The employees of Social Security were on a go-slow today. The staff at Social Security is outraged at the management for breaching a section of their collective bargaining agreement. The agreement between management and the staff was uniforms that the staff is entitled to every 18 months. The deal is, if management does not provide the uniforms, they are to provide a clothing allowance. But it seems that management doesn't want to pay for the uniforms. Staff was to receive their new uniforms last year in November. The employees have now turned to the Christian Workers Union for help. President Audrey Matura-Shepherd says that the management is not even acknowledging that they owe the staff clothing allowance.
Under the agreement we have under the CBA, they're entitled to clothing every 18 months, uniform every 18 months. However, when the management fails to give it on time, and it seems that they're never on time, the staff is then entitled to their clothing allowance. This has happened over a series of years that they never are on time and they get their clothing allowance, but now management is saying that they're not prepared to give them their clothing allowance. Now what we're looking at is that they should have gotten their uniform since last year November thereabouts. They never got it then. So now that they're getting it, you usually wait until what time you get it, and then you apply for your clothing allowance. Management is refusing to even acknowledge that they owe that. And the staff is saying, wait, we will not allow you by your conduct to change what has always been a practice, a protocol, and what our agreements we have. And that's one of the problems they've been having with this management, and they've tried to keep things under control, but clearly the staff will not tolerate anymore.
Today, countrywide employees of the Social Security Board was on go slow and protested during their lunch break and decided not to wear uniforms until they received their clothing allowance. Matura-Shepherd says today's action was not only about the uniform.
What they did today is they staged a half-hour protest during their lunch hour, which they're entitled to do because they fall under essential services. So if they want to strike, that's a whole different thing. So they were only allowed to use their lunchtime to show visibly their discontent. And we hope that management will realize that they need to resolve this issue. It's a violation. You have to understand, when you're working in these labor issues, what happens is that if you have agreements, if you have protocols, if you have procedures, you just have to allow management or the union, either way, to erode one such rule, and then it's the next and the next and the next. And it's a really slippery slope you'd be going on. So that is not only about that. It's about the disrespect. And it comes at a time when there's a lot of disrespect on a lot of issues. There's a lot of intimidation. There's a lot of threats. And the staff, they've always worked together, stayed together. We have tried to get them to use every procedure possible to get results. And when that fails, well, the staff, they're united and they're prepared and they planned and they said we will take some kind of action.
Matura-Shepherd says that they are not accepting any excuses from the management about the agreement, and the clothing allowance that the employees are to receive was $450 per year.
One of the problems we are having is that I'm sure management will say that they have to go to the board first before they resolve anything, but our answer to that is no. It's an established agreement, it's an established protocols. We have letters and we have documentation that we shared with the present management in case they don't know of previous times how it is dealt with. This is a simple formality, and remember, one of the things you have to understand is that under their regulations, you must come to work in uniform. It would be $450 per annum you get for clothing allowance. So you would be, every 12 months you're entitled to that. So if for 18 months you get it, you don't get it, it's a year and a half. So it would be the $450 plus half of $450, which is the $225. In this case, it has been since November. It hasn't been a full year, so they would prorate it. But if management doesn't resolve it by November, it will be a full 12 months for which they'll have to do. So $450 for every 12 months, because that's the calendar year.
Matura-Shepherd says that depending on the response of the management, if the matter has to escalate, they will give their 21 days notice for strike.